Hi, I fixed it. I fixed it. It's me again, Margaret. The cats are all around me. They're all like, ooh, she's about to go online. She's about to go online. So the first one, this silly phone, this silly phone, this new phone, it's just kind of caused a lot of it's caused a kind of a little bit of chaos, you know? Hattie Beans is actually a pretty expensive cat, you know? You know? Because she bit my old phone, and then I had to get this new phone, and this new phone just every time I try to go live, it never used to happen this way, but now it always tries to connect. It tries to connect, but it can't actually do it. So, see, here's Grace. Grace is like, I'm here. I'm here, guys. Remember HGH Beans? I'm going to start putting a link to their channel in all of the videos. It's raining today, and there's a bunch of people walking dogs out here. I like it. It's good. But yeah, every time I go live, it tries to connect to this camera phone. But the thing is, it can't actually connect. Like, my phone has to be literally right there from my phone and my computer to connect to each other. Hi, how are you, Yusra? Hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just talking about my phone. Thank you so much. Thank you. I I curled it. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it, you know. I forgot that I could curl my hair after when cuz I had dreadlocks for so long and then short hair, and now it's kind of long, and I actually live in a house with electricity, so, it's like, "What? I can style my hair now?" But thank you. I appreciate that very much. Devaya, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here. Thank you. I'm starting already with the painting right there. Those are Hathor's ears right there. I'm excited Hathor won. I am. I mean, I kind of after when I was naming all of the different goddesses, I was like, I just want to paint them all anyways. So I probably will. But, I really like that Hathor won. And Hattie Beans likes that Hathor won because, Hattie Beans is a nickname. It's short for Hatshepsut. So I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm just getting cards organized, waiting for people to kind of come in. It's raining. It's been a cool rainy morning. It's beautiful. The government's still shut down. I haven't been affected by that. Nice. I watched. I like the Farmer's Almanac. It's always pretty accurate, but the Farmer's Almanac kept changing this year for like what the winter's going to be like. And I think it's finally settled on being much colder and much wetter. So that means a lot of snow so as going by right now. It could change, it could always change. Things change a lot lately, in my opinion. So, Merida, hello. How are you? Oh, I like that. I like those emojis. The head massage emojis. I'm good, Merida. Yeah, of course you can ask that. You can totally ask that, Yusra. Hey, Grace. I even have a candle over here. She's just like willy-nilly dangerous. Like, she must not understand that it's actual fire. She tries to get close to it. She knows that it's hot. Grace. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Can you They're asking questions, honey. They're asking questions. Yeah, they're asking questions. Can I have this little area? Oh, she's such a sweet girl. All my girls are so sweet. But Grace is really, really sweet. I can totally do that for both of you. Yes. I'm getting my cards kind of situated. Also, I'm kind of hoping that Grace will give me a little bit of space here. She might not. She might. Here comes Rory. Hi, Rory. How are you? Rory's a little camera shy. She's not like the other cats. Rory might be a pick me. She's not like the other cats. Grace is purring so loud. Grace, can I have a space here? Can I have a space here? Can I pick you up and just move you a little bit over here? Yeah, maybe a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. She'll probably come back. It's okay. Or Hattie is here. Hattie Beans is here. They got new food and they're not really jazzed about it. I got them the ouch, the real food stuff. And they're like, this is not what we asked for. This is not what we asked for. We asked for churros all day long. Churros all day long. Okay, so let's see here. Yusra was here first. So let's see. Let's answer her question first. What are you doing, Rory? Let me just get my cards all facing the same way, kind of get them infused with Yusra energy. Yusra wants to know if she should give this guy Sohab a chance in love. It's a new guy. Okay. Hi, I love you. Are you all ready for Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? How many people in here celebrate Halloween? I mean, I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a spooky time of year. I haven't dressed up in like 5 years for Halloween. I don't really have decorations. I take that back. I have this candle holder. That's about it. I have this candle holder and I have Halloween cats. I have fall colored cats. They would eat all my decorations, you know? There's a lot of things you can't do when you have cats because they like to eat everything. Okay, so Yusra, should you give Sohab a chance? Should you give Sohab a chance? Let's see. Should Yusra give Sohab a chance? No. No. It's the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So when you ask like a yes no question, when it's reversed, it's no. And then on the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles. Let me ask another question about him. Let me ask another question about him. What are Sohab's intentions? Let's ask that question. What are Sohab's intentions towards Yusra? What are Sohab's intentions towards Yusra? That was the Knight of Swords reversed. What are Sohab's intentions? Okay. Well, I mean, it definitely looks like he's trying to make some money. It looks like possibly he's trying to get himself established as far as his career goes, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. It's Page of Pentacles and Strength upright. So I'm going to go ahead and say his intentions are trying to get his money right first. So maybe that's why you shouldn't try anything yet, let it kind of maybe evolve organically if it goes that way. But stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. And he definitely wants to stay focused on his goals as well. So, okay. Okay. You don't want to. Well, I mean, it's not like what I said. I think that it could evolve into something. It could evolve into something. Like, don't try to make it happen right now. Don't try to make it happen right now. Just stay in contact, be friends, get to know each other. And then sometimes, a lot of times, romance just kind of evolves, once you realize you get to know each other and you're like, we have a lot in common. Or you might get to know each other and be like, wow, we do not have anything in common. And I'm glad I didn't try anything. So just for just right now. Okay. So, and Merida, she had a question about her career. So Merida's career. I'm also going to get cards for you too, Devaya, okay? And everybody else that's in here. I'm going in order of who showed up. Let's see. Merida, okay. Merida has questions about her career progression. Is that what you said? Yeah, it is. Your career progression. What's going on with Merida's career progression? I think Grace is absolutely. Oh, look, they're so cute. They're right next to me. They're my supervisors. They're giving me all the answers. Okay, Merida. Now, let's shuffle these. Merida's career progression. Merida's career progression. I just want everybody to know that the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of this deck, staring me in the face with all of this. So, lots of good luck energy. Very auspicious. Very auspicious for everyone. Okay, Merida's career progression. What comes next in Merida's career progression? Well, actually, let's start with, let's ask this question. Is Merida's career progressing in the way that she wants it to? And that's sideways, so that tells me that possibly not. Like, you're still kind of in a limbo kind of a state in between. It's the 3 of Wands sideways, so it looks like possibly you're trying to work with maybe 2 other people, or possibly a plan with 2 other people is not really working out. Either way, it's kind of limbo-y. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles. So still, juggling. So it hasn't moved forward yet. Okay. So what comes next for in Merida's career progression? What comes next? Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so what comes next, Merida, is actually making some progress. Okay, how is this progress going to? Can we tell me more about this progress for Merida and her progression of her career? Tell me more about what comes next. Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Four of Swords upright. Okay, so exactly, like it looks like possibly you've been put into a situation where you were cut off, where you were cut out, where you felt a little bit destitute, like you didn't have anybody to help you, like you might have just been out in the cold. Um, getting out of that situation. It looks kind of like there's this King of Swords reversed that kind of possibly messed up your progression. Probably, I mean, the King of Swords, he represents justice, so he knows the rules. He absolutely knows rules and he knows laws, but this one is reversed. So this is a person, this is like a masculine energy that broke the rules, that did dishonest things in order to take an opportunity away from you. But getting out of that situation, turning that situation upside down and actually being able to rest your head, not having to be up at night worrying what's going to happen next, if you're going to be able to make it, because you will be. Okay. And you're welcome, Yusra. Thank you for being here. Okay. So, okay, Merida, how will the interview go next Tuesday? How will the interview go next Tuesday? It seems like it might go good. How will Merida's interview go? It's kind of a lot of cards. That's like 7 cards. I'm sorry, Merida. How will the interview Tuesday go? The High Priestess and the Tower reversed. Okay, so it's going to go very good. It's going to be enlightening for you. It's going to be all for you, Merida. But you need to keep your mouth closed. Don't tell anyone else. Okay. And also, when you go to the interview, let them do the talking. Try to, like, are you good at poker? Are you good at poker? Try to have a poker face whenever you go to this interview. Okay. Know your worth. Know exactly what you are capable of. You know your skills. Pump yourself up before this interview. Let them do most of the talking, but it's going to go good. It's going to go good for you. So that's good. I like that. I feel like so many times I didn't read relief for you, and I feel like finally it looks like it's coming, and that makes me very happy for you, because I know that it's got to be incredibly stressful, when it comes to your finances, especially when you have kids and the world is kind of crazy already. So that's good. That's good news. Okay. And let's see now, Devaya. Okay. This guy, Jeffrey, promised me a work contract, but he's not getting back to me now. What's going on? Okay. So what's going on with Jeffrey for Devaya? What's going on with Jeffrey for Devaya? What's going on with Jeffrey for Devaya? Jeffrey promised Devaya a work contract. She hasn't heard back from him. What's going on? What's going on with him? What's going on with Jeffrey? What's going on with Jeffrey for Devaya? Jeffrey promised Devaya a work contract. She has not heard back from him. What's going on with Jeffrey? What's going on with Jeffrey? Strength reversed, and then the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. It looks kind of like maybe he possibly got himself into a little bit of a situation where he might have communicated that he has contracts for maybe another person. Maybe he made a promise when he was drinking too much. I don't know, but he's trying to, I mean, strength reversed. He's definitely feeling a little bit out of control in this situation. Tell me more about what's going on with Jeffrey. Tell me more about what's going on with Jeffrey for Devaya. Judgment and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So he may have messed up a little bit, and it really kind of looks like possibly he might be trying to avoid you so he doesn't have to explain that he messed up. But he's worried about your judgment, what's it's going to affect you, and it's also going to reflect on him that he maybe spoke too soon. Let's see. Will Devaya get this contract eventually? Will Devaya get this contract eventually? Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Those are all sideways. So it looks kind of like, yes, you get the contract, possibly not from him, but also be patient. And there's like this time period where you're just going to have to be patient. Okay. Don't panic. Don't try to reach out and get anybody else. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's all kind of like in limbo right now. It's like it's trying to work its way out to you. It's obviously the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So that is here for you. That is here for you. There's just like this waiting period right now. How much longer? Is there any action that Devaya should take? Four of Wands reversed and the Lovers upright. I don't know. Do you live with someone? Do you live with like a romantic partner? Do you The Four of Wands is like moving away from a relationship, the Lovers. So I don't know if you live with like your ex, or possibly are thinking about living with your ex, or if you communicate about like maybe letting your ex move in with you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Thank you, Merida. Okay, well, stay living alone. That's the action that you need to take. Stay living alone. Yeah, the moon, sideways, the tower. There's just this period of you need to wait. Just this period of you need to wait. But Jeffrey did kind of get himself in over his head. How long should Devaya have to wait? How long is this little waiting period going to last? Okay, so Three of Swords and then the King of Swords. So possibly 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3. Okay. Can I answer anything else for you? Can I ask another question for you? I feel like that's kind of a frustrating answer. Just wait. Let's see. Let's see what these. Okay. Of course you can. Yes. Hi, Kim. How are you? But of course, Devaya, you can ask health related. I was going to also ask my vice versa deck and see if possibly that could give me a little bit more insight into this waiting period. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope that that's going well. It sounds like that could be painful and almost give you lots of headaches. Like, I'm glad that you are able to get the treatment that you need, but that does sound quite uncomfortable. Okay. Not me. You know what, Kim Jackson? I am blessed too. We're all blessed. We're all blessed here. We really are all blessed. But I'm glad that you're here and I'm glad that you know it too. What can I tell Devaya about her treatment for retina issues? What is the most likely outcome? Okay, well, that's interesting. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. He's, he represents earth signs. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. He's also a boss. He's a business owner. He's in control. He is absolutely not desperate for money. It kind of looks like the end outcome is you're still going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. But it does also, I mean, the King of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of like there's this masculine, they're a couple. They're a couple. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, like they're married. So it kind of looks like some kind of a spouse is taking a home, stability, monetary legacy away from you, but you're still winding up on top. You're still ending up on top. You're just it's good. It's good. It's very good. Like whatever this person took away from you, it's not really going to be affecting you in any way. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this is the Chariot reversed, 9 of Swords reversed, the 4 of Swords, and then the 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups reversed. Okay. So, it's going to work out well for you. This treatment is going to work out well for you. It's going to give you this wish fulfillment. It's going to take away anxieties. Um, she kind of looks like she could be like holding her eyes in bed at night, reversing this situation. And also, whatever, I don't know if it's with your health that you're feeling like you're having a battle or if it's with this like ex person, but you're going to be 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to get the things that you want. You are going to be okay. It does kind of look like, I don't know, with the 3 of Cups being reversed, it kind of looks like it feels it's like losing friends or friends not being there for you whenever you thought that they would be. It's kind of like a victory for yourself, which is really the best victory, correct? Okay. Is someone wishing bad? Is someone wishing bad on Devaya? King of Pentacles. Okay. So again, we have this character. It kind of looks possibly like whoever this King of Pentacles is, he was just in the last cards, taking away a home. It kind of looks like he's possibly wanting you to regret your choice or wanting to cause some regret of walking away, somebody walking away from something. So, I don't know if he's outright just like doing bad things, but looks kind of like he's not really wanting good things for you. He's wishing that he's definitely not in his right mind. Okay. He's definitely not in his right mind. He's definitely not using his wisdom his inner wisdom, if he has any. He is absolutely not doing that. He's kind of just going along carelessly in life. And I think he definitely wants to change his situation. So, but I wouldn't say that just like wishing bad. I wouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Devaya. I'm just now reading. It does give me headaches. You're welcome, Devaya. Thank you for being here. Thank you absolutely for being here. It just started raining again. That's always a good sign. That means everything is going to be okay. Hi, Claire. How are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Let's see. I think that Kim Jackson. Kim Jackson, it's your turn now. It's your turn. Do you have a question, Kim, or do you want me to just do a general reading? This kitten. She's so cute. See, she's a Halloween colored cat. She's a Halloween cat. General, okay. It will be okay, Devaya. Possibly that's why a lot of things are not coming up in the cards, like the period of waiting. Maybe because you're doing this treatment and the universe is wanting you to focus on healing yourself and taking care of yourself during this treatment. And you did say, so I asked the time frame and it was 3. I wonder if this is like after your 3rd treatment and you can recover from that, then things will start to kind of mesh better together for you. Let's see. I don't know what your relationship is with this Jeffrey person, but this Jeffrey person is a little bit concerned that you're going to like he's concerned about what you're going to think about him as far as it comes to this contract. So I don't know if you would want to be like just communicate, instead of like hiding, because I definitely get like this person is trying not to see you because they may have promised something that they might not be able to deliver. Okay, so Kim Jackson wants a general reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. So Kim Jackson. What can we tell Kim Jackson? She wants a general reading. What are we going to tell her? What does Kim Jackson need to know, generally speaking? Kim Jackson. General reading for Kim Jackson. What do we need to tell Kim Jackson? Okay. Look, it's the Queen of Swords. Just fell out into my lap. And the Emperor reversed. Okay. So remember who you are if you feel like you're not in control of your life. 4 of Swords reversed and the 2 of Swords. Okay. So it kind of looks like, yeah, remember who you are. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. Remember who you are. It looks like you feel like you might be not exactly in control of your life and also kind of trapped, isolated, alone. Something new, some kind of new thought process has kind of got your mind trapped and feeling like you don't know the answer. Remember exactly who you are. If you don't know the answer to something new, remember what you already do know. Does that make sense? Is that focus on what you do know? Hey, let's not eat that, please. Thank you. She's just like, No, don't do it. Don't do it. She doesn't listen. The moon reversed with the Knight of Wands. Okay. So there's going to be a whole bunch of information that's going to come to you. Things that you didn't know, things that were hidden from you are going to be revealed to you. Um, the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So possibly a Sagittarius is going to come and tell you these things. It could just be that this like possibly like a past, I don't want to say a past booty call, but like a past romantic partner is going to come back and tell you things that you didn't know. But the most important thing is remember everything that you have overcome up until now, and remember everything that you do know up until now. And don't let a tiny little thing that's something new that you don't understand or you don't think that you have the answer to, don't get in your head too much, is what I'm trying to say. Remember who you are. Also, remember that you're the Queen of Swords. And remember that if somebody shows you who they are, you believe them. And if they're showing you that they are not good enough to be in your life, then cut them off. The Hermit reversed with the King of Wands reversed. Okay, I feel like there's a Sagittarius. I feel like there really is a Sagittarius for Kim Jackson. Like a masculine Sagittarius who is I don't want to say out of control, but kind of. Like not completely just out of control, but this person obviously doesn't try to function in life with any kind of wisdom. Maybe you just need to cut that person out. Stitched mushrooms. Hello. I love that. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon, for being here. Thank you, Deborah. Hi. Um, so I think that that's Black Eyes 24, and absolutely you can ask a question. Um, I'm I was just kind of finishing Kim Jackson's. Anything else I need to tell Kim Jackson? Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. Okay, so if this person keeps showing up, the Hermit reversed with the King of Wands reversed. That's Sagittarius energy and also Virgo energy, but they're both reversed. So that means that they're both not really trustworthy. Like they're not going to be a good solid foundation for making any kind of plans. If this person wants you to kind of like put your money in or give like some kind of investment so that you can move forward in a business with this person, don't do it. Okay? Just don't do it. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Ha, Claire and Deborah. I like that. Okay, so the next person on because I'm just going in order of who jumped into the live, is going to be Claire. So, and then I can get to yours, Black Eyes 24. Black Eyes 24. That is okay. Yes. So let's talk. Let me get Claire. Do you have a question, Claire, or do you want me to do general? Claire. I really love that, Kim Jackson. That's beautiful. We're going to vibe high and pray for the best. Yes. I love that. Okay. What Well, just kind of tell me what it is. Oh, it's health related. Do you want me to just like ask what's going on with your health and see what shows up? Oh, yes. So you've been recovering. Oh, okay. Do you need is anything wild is anything unexpected going to come up, or is Claire going to be healed completely and not have to be afflicted with any other health concerns? Are you healing okay? I mean, I know you just asked me to ask the cards that, but how are you? Okay. Is Claire healing completely, or is something going to pop up unexpectedly, health wise? I keep seeing the Magician and the Nine of Cups, which is like really good. Okay. Tell me more. Okay. Okay. So it looks kind of like something might happen again, something might happen again. So just be prepared and make sure you see your doctor, your physician regularly and listen to your body signals. But also, how old are you, Claire? Because this could be telling me that something's going to happen health-wise when you're 60. Okay. I mean, the cards definitely tell me that something you need to keep your eye on your healing and pay very close attention to your body and the signals that it gives you. Um, yeah, the 6 of Pentacles kind of sideways. I mean, that just tells me that things are kind of up in the air still. It looks if I took the Page of Pentacles and took that and applied it to health, I would say that the Page of Pentacles upright would be saying you're getting the you are going to succeed in this chance to heal whatever you are healing, whatever your surgeries were for. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, it's there's still a little bit to go. Like it's not completely done. So be very kind to yourself and also just pay very close attention to your body signals. Okay? Because your body will tell you. Okay. Okay. What did Okay, I'm going back and I wanted to see what Oh, okay. So Black Ice is wondering a question about romance. Question about romance. Okay. Like, is something coming as far as romance goes? That's a candle, so don't do it. She's looking right at it and she was like, I can just jump right there. Okay. Black Ice. Romance. Is there anything coming? Grace? Grace. No. What's coming up in romance for Black Ice 24? What's coming up in romance for Black Ice 24? What's coming up in romance for Black Ice 24? Three of Pentacles sideways, okay, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay? So kind of looks like, I don't know, if you have your eye or somebody from work is interested in you, work or school, I would say probably don't do that, because that looks like it might end up costing money. And the Four of Cups with Temperance reversed. Okay, so then it also kind of looks like you're maybe a little bit bored. A little bit bored. Yeah. Well, if you do something, if you try to pursue anything or somebody from your job or school tries to pursue anything with you, it's not going to go well. It's not going to be balanced. There might be a person who has kind of a drinking problem also. This person, it looks like they very well might have kind of a serious drinking problem. And it's going to leave you feeling, unfulfilled. Like, really? That's it? That kind of energy. Let me. Oh, and your situationship. Okay. You're welcome, Claire. And I love you. And we will all be praying for you, Claire. Okay. What's going on in Black Ice 24's situationship? Page of Cups, somebody's apologizing, possibly for giving someone an ultimatum. Giving someone an ultimatum, or also just realizing that like you're juggling this person is either you're juggling this person and another person, or this other person is juggling you and another person. But definitely Page of Cups, expression of love. That little fish sometimes represents a child, so it could be like, bam, surprise, somebody's pregnant. What else is going on in this situationship? Five of Swords reversed and the Devil. Okay, so definitely there's an apology coming. I don't know if it's from you or from your situationship person, but there's definitely apology coming. Five of Swords reversed. Somebody was playing mind games in your situationship. It's also possible that somebody does have an addiction, like alcoholism or drug addiction, or even like a food addiction. A sex addiction is possible with the Devil right here on the bottom of the deck. But the vice, the thing that keeps whoever has this addiction in your situationship, the thing that keeps them chained, is in full force. Like, they definitely will need to do some serious work on themselves to get away from this. Like, they haven't, if they are an alcoholic, they haven't quit drinking. If they are a sex addict, they haven't stopped having sex. They haven't stopped doing drugs. But they are honest. Well, they're being honest that they lied. Like, they're going to be telling whoever lied is going to be saying, "I'm sorry. I did this. I lied. And this is why. And I wish I hadn't done that." And it's because the Devil, which is vice a lot of times. That's a lot of cards. Strength reversed. The Hermit reversed, Queen of Wands reversed with the Five of Cups, the Star reversed, and then Judgment card. I mean, this looks like your situationship is just gonna kinda lead to a lot of heartache, if it hasn't already led to a lot of heartache. Um, there's most definitely, I don't know if it's you or if it's another person. I don't know if you're possibly dealing with a Leo, possibly a Leo female, but, She's kind of like manipulative. This is like serious manipulative bully energy. This is also like this person has, I mean, this person might actually be, I shouldn't say that, but this person could be like a sex worker. This person could be like somebody who is in the adult industry because this person definitely gets a lot of what they want and what they need in life through their sexual prowess. The star reverse, that's Aquarius energy. It's losing all hope. When we also have the 5 of cups, that's just like a really serious loss. Again with 3, like you, the person, situationship, and possibly another person. When you had like the last set of cards was the 2 of Pentacles, which is like juggling things, possibly juggling more than one partner. This person is, like I said, they're going to be apologizing for, when I say that they stole something, I mean like this person got a bunch of people upset with each other so that they would be so busy fighting with each other, they wouldn't notice what's actually going on. And it looks like, I mean, you do you, Black Ice, but I would say this might be a little bit of a waste of energy. You're welcome, Black Ice. Thank you. I mean, I hope that I hope I helped. I feel like what action should Black Ice 24 take? What action should Black Ice 24 take? What action should Black Ice 24 take? What is in the best interest of Black Ice 24? What is in the best interest of Black Ice 24? Justice and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so possibly if this person is actually doing you wrong as far as like literally breaking laws or breaking, I feel like they're most definitely breaking rules. But if this person is actually breaking laws, I mean, it kind of looks like you should pursue some kind of a charge, pursue a restraining order. My kitty cat's just staring at nothing. I mean, I think it's something. She probably sees something that I don't see. It's the Justice card, you know? This is like the hands of justice. This definitely represents like she's actually sitting in a court. You know, this is like a judge taking action. And then the Page of Pentacles, and move forward with that. That's the in the best interest for Black Ice 24. Okay. Asim Shakar, hello, how are you? What is Diwali? And thank you for wishing it and for being here with your positivity, but what is it? Oh yeah, and stitched mushrooms. Sharon. Sharon had a question. Oh, the Festival of Lights. Nice. That sounds beautiful. Rory, that's a candle. They're just like, they don't believe me when I tell them. They have to get right up to it. Let's see. Okay, do I see anyone coming into Sharon's life? Love life. Okay. The Festival of Lights. Can you tell me what the Festival of Lights is? What does it celebrate? Like, can you tell us more? I guess is my question. Tell us more about the Festival of Lights. Okay. And also, is anyone coming into Sharon's life as far as romance? Sharon's life as far as romance. Is there anybody coming into Sharon's life as far as romance? Okay. Is anyone coming into Sharon's life as far as romance goes? Is there romance on the horizon for Sharon? Interesting. The Lovers and the Ace of Swords reversed, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, those are some epic cards. Those are some really epic cards, Sharon. Um, so the Lovers is soulmate energy. When we're asking, is anybody coming in? Well, soulmate energy comes in, but then also the Ace of Swords reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. For some reason, there is a whole bunch of confusion surrounding this Lovers energy. But there's also the Wheel of Fortune. Like, it kind of is telling me there's definitely somebody coming into your life that is going to be pretty moving for you. Like, it's going to wake up some kind of energies, some kind of like romance, love, partnership kind of energy inside of you. But then there's this Ace of Swords reverse, which is sometimes lying, sometimes lying, but also it could just be, feeling, like I said, very confused. But I would definitely say, yes, there's somebody coming. Yes, there's somebody coming. Okay, so Rory, it's fire. Rory, it's fire. She's like, I don't believe you. I need to get right up to it. There is somebody coming. There is definitely somebody coming. It looks like somebody had to possibly leave. Looks like maybe a person had to leave a Queen of Wands first in order to be able to come to you, but they're coming to you. And it's going to be very good. It's going to be very solid. It's going to be very solid. So, okay. I hope that helped you, Sharon. Okay. So the Festival of Lights, it is celebrated on the darkest night of the year astronomically by lighting lamps to break darkness, signifying victory of light over darkness. It was celebrated in the White House too yesterday. Wow, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's very, very cool. Um, thank you for letting me know and letting us know, because I didn't know what it was. Um, and I'm really scared to talk politics in life, because there's so many there's so many extreme feelings, but I am I enjoy our president. I enjoy our president. So I agree with you, Asim. Okay. So let's see. What can we tell Asim? 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 Okay, good. Good. Okay. What do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? Oh, I mean, I don't think so, Claire. I don't think you really missed a whole lot. I just kind of started doing questions. I definitely complained about my camera. I definitely complained. What's up, JK? Hi. Welcome. Okay. What do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? What do we need to tell Asim? What does Asim Shakar need to know? Five of Wands reversed and the Chariot moving forward. Okay, so whatever kind of situation that was pretty chaotic, argumentative, possibly even a little bit violent, some kind of a fight. It's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passionate people. Um, it's like two groups fighting each other, and they each have absolutely opposing views, ideas. Nobody's listening to anybody. Okay, so moving forward from that, there's like a victory coming after that, okay, with the Chariot. So, a successful victory after that situation. That is what the cards want me to tell you, Asim. Are you really late? I don't think you're late because we're still here. We're still here, JK. We're definitely still here. You're just on time. You're exactly what the time that you should have been here. Okay, so let's ask Jake for JK. What do we need to tell JK? 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 Okay. Yes, perfect timing. You guys were not late. Y'all are just on time. Y'all are perfect. What do we need to tell JK? 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 Whoa, that went flying. The sun, happiness, beautiful, beautiful life, beautiful, possibly beautiful wife. I don't know. Oh, wow, really? Because the Empress is behind that. It's incredibly good things. Incredibly good things. Okay. So it was the Three of Wands reversed on the bottom of the deck. That's this situation, like you with possibly two other people moving forward and on some kind of project that didn't work out. But guess what? That works out for the best because this is literally the Empress and then the Sun. Two of probably the most beautiful and happy and positive cards in tarot altogether. So whatever pain you've gone through, whatever things you've had to cut off, whatever situations didn't work out, whatever things possibly failed, they really just failed to bring you into the place where you need to be and where you're going to be happy. And yes, Crystal. Was that good, JK? Okay. I am Carrie Ann and I am having a hard time accepting how my breakup ended. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What can we tell? What What can we tell Carrie Ann? What can we tell her about her breakup? What do we need to tell her? Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann. What do we need to tell her about her breakup? What do we need to tell Carrie Ann about her breakup? Let's see. You're welcome, JK. Thank you all for being here. Okay. What do we need to tell Carrie Ann about this breakup? What clarity can we give Carrie Ann about this breakup? I'm sorry that you're going through a breakup also. Those suck. What can we tell Carrie Ann about this breakup? How can we clarify this for her? How can we let her know? Can you answer what Carrie Ann is unsure of as far as this breakup goes? Can you give clarity on what Carrie Ann doesn't know about this breakup? Okay, so the Six of Pentacles sideways kind of went tumbling down to the ground with the Magician upright on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so definitely there's like this person who I'm going to say that somebody had a reunion with somebody from the past, somebody that they knew a long time ago. I'm also going to tell you that the Magician is upright with the Seven of Swords behind it. So I really feel like there's somebody who's trying to get away with things that are not theirs. Okay, Ten of Swords reversed with the King of Wands. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, just like this person, it seems kind of like this person, this energy. It's giving me kind of like player energy, and also like this person, this masculine energy is going back to people from the past, like keeping in communication with like ex-girlfriends, or just friends, that possibly friends with benefits type situation. This person's sneaky. This person's very sneaky. Okay, yeah, for real. This person is very sneaky. This person is not telling the truth. This person is actively still lying. Like, these are the two most deceptive cards in tarot. Okay. Um oh man. Yeah. I hope that you have the I hope that you pursue and stay persistent and like persevere with with the court and with taking action as far as this person is, because or what they took from you, because this person is still lying. They're still lying. They're not just lying to you. I mean, you just told me, but this person is lying to a lot of people. This person is stealing, lying and stealing. Um but there's definitely like somebody from the past that this person is kind of still attached to as well. What's the most likely outcome? The Sun, happiness, and the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so it's okay if you don't talk to this person, because as long as you are pursuing the legal, there we go, the legal avenues, You're still going to end up happy. You are going to It's gonna be the sun. Like, I just told JK, like, this is, like, the happiest card in the deck. And also, you're gonna be just fine without talking to this person, okay? Will it ever catch up to him? I mean, yes. Yes. Yes, it will. It absolutely will. Although I don't like to promote us wanting to know if people when they're gonna get their karma. I understand it's an absolutely human gut feeling to feel, and I've absolutely felt it that way, but I don't wanna promote spending too much time on worrying about what's gonna happen to other people because it takes away from your energy, okay? It takes away from your power. So, I'm very sorry that you feel that way. I'm very sorry, and I'm very sorry that this situation has happened to you. Um, you're going to be so much better. You are going to be so much better. Just don't try not to go back and forth. I know that sometimes in relationships and breakups, um, especially with like a con artist, because this person is definitely giving con artist vibes, sometimes they can be incredibly believable and it can be really easy to want to like let them back in because you actually have true feelings for this person, but just don't do that. As try to be try to be very, very strict and very disciplined as far as letting this person back in. Okay. And it will catch up to him. It will catch up to him. Absolutely. Okay. One day there will be, I can't tell you exactly when, but one day there will be a moment where everybody knows what this person does and you will be caught, so to speak. I promise you. And I think you might actually find out about it too. So, like, you will be aware when it happens. It's going to be a good thing for you. Well, it's going to be a good thing for everybody. If he's a liar, he is a liar. He's made his own bed. He can lie in it. Okay, let's see. Well, how how do you think that he taints your character? How exactly? Oh yeah, absolutely, JK. I'm asking you because I just um my advice is don't think too much on him and don't believe that he really has any kind of serious power because he actually doesn't and it's going to catch up to him. Okay? And that doesn't make you it's really irritating when somebody actually cares and loves someone and they're just being played by somebody who just wants money or something. They're just playing a game. Um because then when it all comes out, the person with the genuine heart feels like they're not good enough. And that's evil in my opinion to make someone feel that way. Comment. Oh, Elon. Oh, what? Elon quote? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. He tried to make me appear obsessive when I just wanted him to collect his belongings and pay me back my money. So gaslighting, absolutely. Yeah. Just please try to be kind to yourself, and you are not of lesser value. You are not There's nothing that you've done wrong because this person's a piece of shit, okay? And don't think anything less of yourself, okay? Well, I'm glad you took him to court because that's gonna actually, I feel like this person probably hasn't been caught. Obviously, they haven't been caught before. And yeah, con artist, liar, should be they should have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Okay. Let's see. I think that so far, I think that that's everybody. I wanted to talk a little bit. You're welcome, Crystal. I'm sorry that you're going through that, but you're going to end up better than you were before and smarter, wiser. Let's see. What can I tell just all Aquarius? What what does the Aquarius collective need to kind of focus on right now? What does the Aquarius collective need to focus on right now? What does the Aquarius collective need to focus on right now? 5 of Swords and the Star reversed and then Temperance reversed. Okay, so this card's kind of been popping up in a couple of readings for Aquarius. This is somebody who stole from Aquarius. This is a person who stole from Aquarius, who lied to them, who manipulated them in their mind, which is absolutely devastating to an Aquarius because Aquarius is already so much in their mind and so intuitive that it's like, what when somebody actually lies to Aquarius? I feel like what Aquarius needs to focus on is like this right here, this red rose. This red rose. So it's absolute passion. The rose itself represents ever unfolding wisdom, also mysteries. It's in full bloom. These look like shooting stars. That looks like a meteor shower. This is the star reversed. So Aquarius needs to be focusing on themselves. Aquarius needs to really take some time and give themselves credit for everything that they have overcome up until this point. But there's also there's really like the serious broken heart longing energy as well. The broken heart longing energy. So somebody played Aquarius. Somebody walked in, played Aquarius, and they started out as a horrible person. They ended as a horrible person. But Aquarius had something stolen from them in this situation. And like I said, I really think that I think it goes to like self love is what it's going to. Absolute self love. I know that I say it a lot, like, remember everything that you've been through up until now, but I'm serious. Like, seriously, stop for a second and actually actively put some energy into thinking about everything that you have overcome in your life up until now. And congratulate yourself and recognize, accept that yes, you are a badass and you do have a broken heart, but they didn't take away it's like somebody really screwed over Aquarius's love. And Aquarius needs to get back to that absolute unconditional self-love and confidence that they had before this manipulation, this situation that took it's, you know, it's a lot like so she's just sitting there and she's just dreaming of this person in the stars. Like it's this memory. It's totally commanding her, you know? That's all she can focus on. She's not really paying attention to the wisdom that she's pouring out because she's still very, very preoccupied with this person that she's lost. And then also with the Temperance card reversed, you know, it's kind of out of control, you know? This broken heart, it's running like chaos in Aquarius's life because it hurt so bad and it was so deceptive. It was so wrong. It was such a big shock. I need to get back to the self-love, okay? Focus on getting back to the self-love. Um, focus on accepting. Okay, so Aquarius, humanitarian of the zodiac, probably has a really hard time thinking doesn't really want to think like, "Oh, some people are shitty." But they are. Some people are shitty. So accepting the fact that some people suck and not letting it hit so personally for Aquarius. Yeah. 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. The Hierophant reversed. There's like swords, so many swords. 8 of Swords. This is your birthright, okay? This is your birthright, Aquarius. You have such a connection to all of the mysteries in life. You are like a conduit between other people and the mysteries and answers of life, all of the wisdom that comes with life. And there's just been a person or persons that have really lied and stolen and manipulated Aquarius to make them doubt their birthright. But this is your birthright. This is Aquarius's birthright. You're going to be the person, you're like I said, the conduit, like you're the person that everybody's going to have to come to in order to move through their darkness, their dark night of the soul. You were you were born to go through so much so that you could learn so much in order to help others. So, okay, again, big, strong promotion of self love. Let's be kind to ourselves. Be very kind to yourself. Feed yourself good food, healthy food. Drink lots of water. If you're talking to a person and it feels like they're taking a chunk out of your brain, leave. Tell them immediately, unapologetically, I need to go. You know, protect your peace. Protect your peace at all costs. But also remind yourself of how amazing you are and how strong you are. Remind yourself that you're a warrior, okay? And that you have a purpose, and that's to help others. That's to help the whole rest of the world come through this dark night of the soul, which is rapidly approaching for everyone. You know, things are about to get really real, in my opinion. And Aquarius, it's happening at a time where Aquarius has finally been through, you know, 500, 500 liars, 500 con artists, 500 broken hearts, not to mention, you know, trying to figure out how to like make enough money to pay bills and all of that as far as ingenious loss, betrayal. Aquarius has gone through it so much. It's like Aquarius is like the pioneer. Okay. Aquarius is like the pioneer. Okay. And just you need to be really kind to yourself. You need to be really kind to yourself and you need to honor yourself. Honor yourself. Okay? Because other people are going to need and respect and look up to you. You have the keys that so many people are gonna be looking for. And you know, you deserve a massive pat on the back. You deserve a cape. You deserve a crown. You do. You deserve to have the rest of your life just completely kicking back on easy street, getting everything that you want because you've already gone through so much hell. Okay? Let's see. Yes, we are, Asim Shakar. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Strong enough to know when I'm weak. That's very, very good. Very, very good. Deborah Harris, thank you so much. We love you. You are this channel, Deborah. We're all this channel. Okay. Switchboard operators, yes. Stacy, hello. And Dana, hello. Welcome. Okay. I'm trying to make some dish with chestnuts. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't think I've ever even heard of a recipe for that includes chestnuts. I've only heard it in that one song. I'm really kind of excited for you. That sounds really amazing. He's trying to make some dish with chestnuts. Okay. Well, let us know how it is. Oh, okay. Red wine before your meal. So, Claire, maybe you need to have some red wine before you eat. Share a glass of wine while you're watching. Let me see. So, I see that Dana and Stacy are here, and I need to get a card for them. Get a card or two. See what the cards need to tell me. Unless you have because taste won't matter then. Look at That's funny. I love it. Jokes. Okay. Let's see. So Dana, I think I saw Dana's name first. So let's see. What can we tell Dana? What can we tell Dana? What do we need to tell Dana? Unless you have a question, Dana. If you do have a question, then just type it into the comments and we'll answer that question. If not, we'll just see what comes up. What the cards say to say. Oh my goodness, chestnut risotto? Oh my goodness. Stuffed meat with chestnuts? But the chestnut risotto sounds good. I mean, I've never had it, but it sounds delicious. Okay. Claire, that's funny. Okay, so what do we need to tell Dana? Cards, what do we need to tell Dana? What do we need to tell Dana? Doesn't it, Stacy? Does sound good. What do we need to tell Dana? What exactly do we need to tell Dana? In the chat. What do we need to tell Dana? Okay, the Lover's kind of sideways and the Ace of Cups. What's going on? Somebody's in love. There's an outpouring of this new feeling of love, but it looks kind of like the Lover's sideways. Like, I don't know if you're accepting it or if somebody else is accepting it. It's kind of like this hiatus type energy when this with this new it's absolutely new love and it's absolutely I mean It doesn't have to be romance. There could be just like a new change that's happening in your life that you have never experienced before, and it's just overwhelmingly, like you're in love with it. But with the lovers sideways, what's going on? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so now I'm kind of thinking that something really good is happening for you, Dana. And I think that's a possibility that you're like not believing it. Like you're kind of like, no, it can't actually be that good. It can't work out that good. Um, it is. It is that good. It really is that good. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new life. There's 2 aces, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like meeting someone, it's like meeting your soulmate and then them telling you that they can make any one of your dreams come true, and they will make any one or all of your dreams come true. The Devil reversed, there's nothing toxic about this. There's nothing toxic about this situation. There's no obsession. That's I mean, this is just really good. It looks kind of like you're in a little bit of disbelief, and I'm gonna go ahead and just say, believe. Believe, Dana, because it's real. Because it is real. Okay. Now, let's see. What can we tell? What can we tell Stacy? I'm actually gonna just do this for a second. Open the window. Sometimes I wish it would rain all the time because I really love it, but I do love the sun too. Let's see. What do we need to tell Stacy? 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 I'm just facing them all right side up, Stacy. While infusing your energy into these cards so I can get you the best answer, the best reading. What do we need to tell Stacy? 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 Okay, the Chariot reversed and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so 5 of Swords, this card right here, this is that game where, well, it's not that game. It's that part of life with that particular person that is making it a game. This person is getting people all upset all around them, trying to sow discord into a group setting so that this person can get away with everybody else's ideas and get everybody to quit. Like this person just wants everyone to quit and give up so that they can have everything for themselves. In the Chariot reverse, there's a delay and a victory in regards to that situation, mostly because nobody knows that situation yet. Like nobody knows. Nobody's been held accountable for this 5 of Swords situation. King of Wands reversed, Sagittarius energy. It could be Leo energy or Aries energy, but it's this masculine person who is very, very, very charming. Um, this person, this guy is like He's really good at seducing people, especially, well, men and women. He has a very sexual energy, and he kind of uses a lot of, like, magic and illusion to get the things that he wants, and it looks like there's some kind of judgment coming down on with him. He may be the one that is trying to make every he may be the one that's sowing discord with everybody. Tell me why the judgment? Okay, because somebody's making a decision that that's gonna be the end. That's gonna be it. That's it. Okay, it kinda looks like possibly there's something to do with their job, like they're getting judged at their job. Um, they're no longer gonna be able to move forward with the ways that they have been getting things going and earning, achieving, climbing a corporate ladder, so to speak. It's all gonna be kind of coming down. There's a big judgment going on there. So, whatever is still unaccounted for as far as lies, manipulation, that's that's going to be coming out. So, what is what is the best action for Stacy in this situation? The best action for Stacy in this situation is to Page of Cups reverse, not accept an apology, not extend an apology. It looks kind of like possibly this person's going to come up to you and try to like ask you out on a date or try to offer you some kind of gift, romantic gift to try to play up like what is that word? Um well, kind of like love bombing a little bit. The best action for Stacy is to decline. Decline this. This person might be trying to make you like flatter you. That's the word that I'm looking for. Flattering you. Um, don't believe it. Gorman, what's up? Hi. I love that. Okay. It's an experiment. There's a backup dish in case. What do we need to tell Gorman? I know, same. I miss seeing you too. I miss seeing you too. But I don't know if I could go back to nights. I haven't seen you in a very long time. I work Gorman is security. He's security at my job. But he works on the nighttime, the vampire shift. It has been a very long time since I've seen you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna ask a card for you. I'm gonna get a card for you. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see what we can tell you. What can we say? What can we tell Gorman? It's so cool that you're in my live. You're my live. I don't know if I have any classes that I need to take, like any certifications or anything like that recently or in the near future. So I don't know if I'll see you in any of these classes. But we'll find out. We'll find out. It could be like, it could pop up next week that I need to take everything again. Do you know when we expire for our trainings? Do you know when we all do? When we all need to take SNR and therapeutic options? Every 6 months. I feel like I just took it like a month ago. I definitely feel like I just took it like a month ago. And you're welcome, Stacy. I feel like I've done therapeutic options like 3 times. What do we need to tell? What do we need to tell Mr. Gorman? What do we need to tell Mr. Gorman? What's going on? What do we need to tell Gorman? What do we need to tell Gorman? 928. Okay. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, well, I mean, it kind of looks like, so the Queen of Pentacles, she's like this business owner, but then there's this 8 of Pentacles. Is there some kind of business? Are you leaving? Are you going to work at another place? Are you going to work at another place? Or is it possible that your lady is going to come and work with us? I would hope that you've done it that many times because you teach it. You have a good energy for calming people down, though, in my opinion. I think you have, like, say that again. Queen of Pentacles upright with the 8 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like somebody is like, there's this boss lady who's trying to give you a new job, or possibly are you trying to like, is your lady going to come and work where you work, where we work? It's the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Lover sideways, the 3 of Wands, the Sun sideways. It just kind of looked like possibly you were getting a new job offer or another job offer. The Lovers sideways, the Sun sideways, 3 of Wands reversed. So probably shouldn't be working with your lady. That's all I'm going to say on that. It might not be great for the relationship if you work together. 3 of Pentacles sideways and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles, you absolutely do like the definition of this card. This card is like training, so either school training or work training. This is literally like, that's you. That's you right there, teaching these people right here what to do at work. And it's sideways. And then the Queen of Pentacles, it's really like somebody's asking you, giving you a job, wanting you to come work with them, wanting to probably pay you more. Babo, hi. Hi. That's what it looks like. Maybe you're just getting a raise. Maybe you're getting a raise. Okay. Okay. 10 of Cups, happy family. That's good. A happy ever ending, ever after. Happy ever after, happily ever after. Let's see. Well, what action should Gorman take? Okay. High Priestess reversed with the 4 of Cups reversed. High Priestess reversed. Strength and Ace of Wands. Okay, so Leo energy and Ace of Wands energy. I mean, it's definitely saying taking some new kind of action. Some seriously new action. I mean, it's good. It's like you're protected. You're protected by the universe to do this. I mean, also, I love how she's taming the lion, and I feel kind of like your job is taming some lions at work, like therapeutically, like she's doing it super graceful. Thank you. Thank you. I curled it today. But that definitely does look like how you're trying to be really graceful and therapeutic when restraining. There's some kind of new thing, new action, taking new action. If you get an offer, go for it. If you get an offer, go for it. See what it's like. See what happens. The Chariot upright, victory after a struggle, after a war. And you're also very close to getting something. You're very close to making one of your dreams come true. It's just there's like a lot of things going on. You have your mind on focused on kind of a lot of things, and you need to pick one thing. There's one thing that is very close to coming to fruition for you. And just focus on that one thing because it's literally about to happen. You have to call back your energy from other projects. Lions are your favorite animal? Mine too. Mine too. I have lions. I have 4 lions. I gave them catnip yesterday and they went bonkers. They were like all fighting with each other. And I was like, well, I mean, I thought y'all were going to get a happy high and they didn't. It awoke their inner lion. Okay, let's see. Fabo. I was gonna get a card for you, Fabo. Let me do that real quick. So I can make sure that everybody gets a card. I really don't think that you need to leave though, Parker. I don't want you to leave. Catnip works wonders. They went crazy. They were just like maybe, and I was thinking, man, is it really because they're orange cats? Like, is that really just a thing? They're orange cats? Because Rory, she's got more black than orange. She didn't really want to get into the big fights. And Grace, who is more gray than orange, she didn't want to. It was mostly Hudson and Hattie. They were like, there was cat hair flying. Yeah, they are. I love that. I mean, I'm a little bit of a redhead. They are, though. You're right. Really, Deborah? Okay. So, like, I just kind of thought I was going to give them catnip and they would just be like all chill and like purring and like rubbing on each other and happy and they were like "Roar!" So yes indeed I am too thinking changing my hair color from black to burgundy. I love that. I love that. I mean, I love burgundy hair. I love burgundy hair. You're so nice, Parker. They do go mad, Deborah. They really do. And thank you, Fabo. I'm not Fabo, but yeah, thank you. And thank you, Parker. So on this channel, we talked about this earlier. I'm doing a giveaway for subscribers. So I have a contest. I want to get to 5,000 subscribers. I wanted to do it before Halloween, but I'm kind of a little bit ways behind. So I need a miracle. A miracle can happen and it could happen. But even if it doesn't happen by Halloween, once I do get 5,000 subscribers, I did a poll and I'm going to give away one of my paintings. So, and I created a post for which goddess I would be painting and I did a poll and Hathor won. So, that's I started Hathor last night. Okay. Let's see. What can I tell Fabo? What do I need to tell Fabo? What do I need to tell Fabo? Oh, wow. Okay. So Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So it looks like definitely somebody's going to be asking you on a date. Somebody is asking you on a date. And it looks kind of like it could lead to some pretty amazing life-changing things. So Ace of Pentacles, kind of like that, not completely sideways, not completely right side up, but a lot of potential. Ooh, and that's a whole bunch of thunder. So whoever asks you on a date, or if you ask somebody else on a date, there's a lot of really big potential going on there. Ace of Wands, just do it. Very exciting. Very good. Are you asking which painting am I gonna give away? I did a poll, and so I'm gonna paint Hathor, like, I just started her. I just started her. But look at my queen. I'm really proud of the queen. It's almost done. Okay, so there's this one's Halloween. This one is Halloween. Queen. But then look at my queen. Oh man, it's kind of like it's so bright. It's hard to see. But yeah, that's queen. That's, I used a reference picture of it's just too bright. Like her coronation whenever she was, in her like 20s. There we go. Yeah. Those are the two things that I've almost completely finished. And then this is Hathor. But I just started it last night, so it's not completely done. Parker bought my Medusa painting. Thank you, Deborah. Oh, there. I love the Medusa painting. I love that painting too. I was watching this show last night, and in Turkey, there's a square, a town square, and somehow they noticed that it's Constantinople. Um, they archaeologists just found like an underground like well, but the well was built with repurposed like Roman pillars, and it was for Justinian. It was so that the castle or the kingdom would always have water. It was a well for him at that point in time, and nobody knew it was there for the longest time. Civilization just kept building over it and kind of forgot about it once, Justinian was no longer. But they found this underground well, and it holds 480 tons of water, and it's a massive cathedral with like columns, Roman columns, all repurposed so they don't match. But then there's all these stone carvings of Medusa underneath. And what's wild is none of the carvings of Medusa on the pillars or on the columns, none of them are upright because people were scared, that she would turn them to stone. So they're all like sideways or upside down. I just think that that's really rad, you know? It's really cool. I'm trying to think of it's something basilica. Let me see if I can find it. I actually was thinking about going live and just like watching YouTube on live with some of these things some of these documentaries. With everybody, and then we could talk about it. Basilica. Okay. The Basilica Cistern in Istanbul. So, the Basilica Cistern in Istanbul. Let me see. Really? Are you do you still do you still save their skin? I remember you saying that you did that at one point in time. Let me see if I can find this basilica. And then I can share my screen. Images. Oh yeah, okay. So this, I wish it would be bigger. But look, this is all water, like underneath. It's all water. And 480,000 tons of water. Let's see. Mm. Medusa columns. Am I spelling no? Columns. See, yeah, right here. See it sideways? And then this one is like upside down because, they don't want to be turned to stone. But this is one of the pillars. They're all repurposed. So none of them match. But this is just amazing. I mean, this is just kicking it underneath a town square, basically. And can you imagine making this? Can you imagine like creating this? Whoever created this? It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. That's what I wanted to show. Okay. The hairs your cats shed, take it to 3 pathways and offer. Oh, are you serious? Okay. I can do that. I have, you know what I collect of my cats? I collect their whiskers. I have so many cat whiskers. I okay. I mean, so clear, it's like absolutely clear. So I don't know if I mean I guess it's stagnant water, but it's very clear. I feel like if it was stagnant, it would be like foggy, you know? Okay, so road having 3 cross sections at a pathway offer and walk back without turning back. Okay, I will do that. Nala is 9 feet. Oh my gosh, Parker. Oh my gosh. I have a painting of Marie Laveau, but I can do another one. I have a painting of Marie Laveau in my car. I put all of my paintings in my car in case I'm at a stoplight and somebody needs a piece of painting, a piece of art. I've got them. But I can always paint her again. But I like back to what Asim was saying. I'm excited to paint Hecate, but I'm also excited to paint Persephone because I think that's going to be fun. They're all going to be fun. Okay, but I do need to start moving some pieces of artwork because I'm just becoming my own. I'm becoming a collector of my own art. And I want other people to have it. I want them to buy it from me. Yeah, I wanna sell my artwork. I just I've taken it, like, 3 times to places, and then when they don't like it or they don't wanna use it, I get really insecure, and then I'm just like, "Well, I'm never gonna ask anyone to buy my artwork again." You did? Marie Laveau. Oh my goodness. I miss New Orleans. I really do. I really do miss New Orleans. Such a fun place. Such a fun place. It's such a magical town too. I mean, it's kind of like there's a lot of aspects of Flagstaff that remind me of it with the spiritual energy. I mean, Dana, it is so much fun. It is so much fun if you can deal with the humidity. And if you can deal with kind of like a lot of people being drunk around because it's music, good food, and drinking, having a party. But then there's so much history. Like there's a lot of pirate history. Um, and obviously a whole lot of voodoo. It's a really exciting place. It's a very exciting place. It's beautiful. I love it. What are NFTs? I don't know what NFTs are, JK. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. That's very kind of you. People can't drive. People cannot drive. Okay. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna stop the live now. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I think I read for everybody. Is there somewhere you could display your paintings for people to see? So where we live here is a very it's kind of small. So there's definitely a place I could put my art. I would need to get somebody to want to agree to that. So and like I said, the last time that I did that, it didn't go well, so then I just kind of was like, "Well, I'm just not gonna try again ever." I need to just go and try. That's what I need to do is go and try. Yeah, absolute vampire history. There is lots of great food. There's lots of great music too. There is a couple of places in Sedona. I think you have to pay, but it probably would be worth it. I just haven't gone there in a very long time. Virtual art gallery. I like that. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah, and thank you, Claire. Thank you, everybody. Look, JK, you said virtual art gallery at 1:30. That's my birthday. It's my birthday, January 30th. Yeah, no, you're exactly right, Parker. They cannot drive for the no, they can't. It's I don't know what to say. It's Arizona. You did, Devaya? It's fun, huh? It's a really fun place. It's a good vibe. It's a party. Ah, I would love that, Parker. Thank you. I would love that. I really would. When I first got here, I had my art and the Riders of the Night Sky deal that goes on downtown, but it was COVID. So my art was up in like Flag Brew, the coffee place, but nobody could go in because it was COVID. I was like, oh, of course. California, I believe you because I see people with California license plates here in Arizona driving horribly. I mean, the only thing I could think of as far as that is maybe there's just so much traffic that everybody just has to just drive fast and stupid. Yes. Bon appetit. Thank you, Asim. I think I'm gonna make like tortillas and make some burritos. That sounds good. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate you all being here. Every Wednesday. Thank you, Dana. Between October 18th and December 5th. Okay. Okay. I will, Asim. I will. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some tortillas and I'm gonna make some egg alternative burritos. But I love you all. I love you all. I love y'all. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And I will be working on more videos and uploading more videos. And then I will also see y'all obviously again next Wednesday for the live again. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.